Hello, friends. Welcome back to another episode of Wartales. I'm glad you guys are here. It means you're having a good time. Thank you for keep coming back for the run. It's a long one, I understand, but if you enjoy this game or if you like seeing the content, I will keep making it because I enjoy this game.
At least a few.
The expert run is less than 150 YouTube subscribers away. So
As long as I eat my fill.
once we hit that milestone of 2,000 subs on YouTube, I will try to do an extreme run in this game. Using my game knowledge, I think it will be the hardest content I've ever done in this game. It felt like the beginning of this extreme run was brutal. Or not extreme. The beginning of this expert run was freaking brutal, man. Like, I lost so many people, but that's why I was practicing. I've been practicing for my expert run, and I've been trying to do things in a way that would make sense in an expert run, but I think I need to be more abusive of mechanics because the extreme difficulty is completely unfair. So I think I, as a player, need to also play unfairly in order to progress in extreme. So I will try to do the most broken shit that I can find in this run, in my next run, as soon as possible. So that I can make money, I can farm the things that I need and stuff like that. And it's going to be tough fighting guards in the next difficulty. I don't know if I'll be doing very much crime before I get scapegoats. I would probably rush scapegoats first and then try to take on the guards, because it's insane what you can do in this game, and it's insane how hard some of the content is. Like taking in the paths here. Where is it? Assassinations. This right here. That is a difficulty spike like you can't believe. I don't think I'm going to take this in the next difficulty. I can handle assassination missions as early as I took this. I got absolutely shit on. I think if you're smart, you negotiate and look for scapegoats, because that nullifies suspicion altogether. And I'm going to try to really abuse this later. I'm going to start attacking merchants, and I'm going to be a little deviant. But I'd rather get back to the mainland where I can get access to food, because food is my biggest bonus. Food is how you beat the game. Because if your buffs from your food, like I'm doing it, where it's like, you eat 300 units of food and you get like 30 buffs doing it, it's insane. It makes your character so strong. If I take a fight without food, at this point, if it's a level 14 fight, it's going to destroy me like the Inquisition did a long time ago, because I took that fight without any food, or not enough food. I really underestimated the food bonuses.
I teach our techniques to the...
But it's massive that you have your foods. It is a big deal. It is how I'm winning these fights so hard. It's how I'm one-shotting a lot of this stuff. It's how I'm doing 1,000 damage on some of my units. Is because I'm getting like 40% of my power just from food. And then I'm stacking a lot of damage on top of that. So I'm like multiplying my damage, which is why I'm doing so strongly. A lot of people don't understand that, like, if you're copying my builds, it's like you're copying the whole synergy of all the buffs that I'm doing. As buff classes, like little cheerleader classes, like the Sentry is insanely strong. The Protector is insanely strong. And I'm glad that you guys brought me into the fold on that. I may want to take the General's Sword to a new class. But I don't know how to do that, because I need to make that new class an officer. I'd have to remove some of my people from my troop that are officers. And some of them are very strong. It's Stan, Pew Pew, and somebody else. I have a better Pew Pew now. I could bench him. Long enough for me to get another lieutenant upgrade. And then once I get a new lieutenant upgrade, I can make that lieutenant the general's sword holder. Okay? But how do you get the general's sword holder that after he applies urgent orders, immediately triggers it? And how many times can you do that? So I need to find a sword class that can hit multiple enemies, which would be a sword master. I know there's duelists, and I know there's whatever the final master class is. It's very powerful. I'm just trying to figure out how many times can I do some crazy shit. And I think the general's sword opens up a very interesting thing that I want to do on the duelist, and I'm going to really impress you guys with it. Yep, I just figured something out. Okay. So we're looking for a swordsman with at least... You know what? It doesn't matter. We're looking for a swordsman. We can fix him anyway. If he has a downside, if he has an upside, we can remove the downsides and give him all the upsides. So it doesn't matter. I can make the perfect unit with the Fief. That is another power of the Fief that a lot of people don't see. I just figured out this run that you can buy a unit. It doesn't matter if it has downsides or negatives because you can remove those with the church in the Fief. From a distance. You don't have to be there. I can buy a unit, send him to the Fief. Next rest, he's in the Fief. I remove his downsides. I give him all the upsides with... I take the church, remove the downsides. I take the university. I give him all the upsides. Okay? So he's the perfect unit. And then I can also buff him to my level, so it doesn't matter if I find him in the tavern. And then he'll be like level 11 at the very least. And I can immediately outfit him with the stuff that we're fighting against. The Fief is pretty damn powerful. Not only do you get financial stuff and you get items curried to you every rest, and you can take any unit in the game and make them fantastic. Like, the Fief is so powerful. I've grossly underestimated it, and I think I'm going to keep digging into it, and I'm going to try to find more stuff, because this run is about halfway over. I don't know if you guys have noticed it. You've reached the halfway point. We've trivialized combat. We've kind of got the money on handle. We've got our food is handled. You know, all of our needs are taken care of. We can literally do anything in the game at this point. The game is over already. As far as combat is concerned, like, the difficulty has stopped. The only time we're going to feel any difficulty increase moving forward in combat is when we hit level 15 enemies, because their stats go up like 25% base. It's a lot. And then level 16 enemies. When we find those, that'll be a difficulty increase.
Might I interest you in my...
Once we hit level 16 enemies, at that point, we could raise everyone in our troop, including our horses, to level 16. If I get to level 15 on my units, I will be powerful enough to go to extreme mode and capture a level 17 unit. If I capture a level 17 unit, I can use the Fief to increase everyone's level from 15 to level 17, including my animals. So there's that. The Fief is awesome. It takes a lot of really tender love and care to get it started. Like you can see that I've just recently, maybe in the last 10 episodes, I've gotten my Fief
Might I
to
interest
fruition.
you in my humble wares?
My Fief is now powerful enough that it can operate, but I would need to invest knocking everything down and moving all the buildings around. And I would need a stable to do the level 17 trick on my animals. Lots of stuff there to digest. It's a big Fief thing. It's just, I'm not really trying to sell you it, but I'm trying to get you to understand how powerful the Fief is, because I'm still learning how powerful it is myself. And it's wild. Man, I have a lot of Acadian steel all of a sudden. So I bought like 2 stacks of it. Wow. I just used all my Acadian steel and I feel like I have a lot more now. Kind of nuts. Oh, I was hoping for a 3-star crossbow. Come on, game. Didn't get it. I do have the rat parts to do oils now. Machine gun. If I were a bow, where would I be? I need to get the Alizar crossbow something as well. Do I have a better crossbow? Didn't I have one of those that shoots like really close? Yeah, I could trigger this more often. Pirate crossbow is better. Why? Oh, because you're not level 12 yet. God damn it. Hit level 12, man. Brr. I also noticed I could use piercing bolt on machine gun. If I kill an enemy with piercing bolt on machine gun, it reloads that many times. So what happens if I kill 3 or 4 people, or maybe 7 people, maybe 7, and get 7 reloads on my machine gun? I'm theory crafting. I'm looking forward to PoE 2. 0.5. I don't know if anybody else is watching this is also interested in PoE, but I do have my own guild in PoE that me and my family and my close friends share right now. And I do have stash tabs and stuff. If you're interested in playing PoE 2 with us or with me, reach out and let me know. And I'll find a way for you to contact me. Or you could just join my Discord and contact me in the Discord and let me know. That would also be cool. I just have little communities. And if you guys want to hang out more, you're welcome to it. Let's see. We did the tavern. We got to do our oils. Food? I done the market thing?
The best goods in the
I want all the
Valerian
trade skills
archipelago.
stuff.
All at unbelievable prices.
We're going to be so heavy when we leave here. We're going to be bringing like 300 pounds of trade goods. That is probably going to happen. I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need this. Don't need all of these. Our sensor should be getting close. This one's no longer good. I don't think I need 2 of them. Level 10 shield. Seems low. Level 11 feels low. Somebody needs rime steel medium armor, right? I'm pretty sure. Which one of you yahoos is wearing ghost leather? There's rime steel. Rime steel. I don't think anybody's using ghost armor anymore. Wait a minute. I forgot to put the crit layers back in my two-handed user. Or Stan. Stan, that's who it was. Alright, Stan. Oh god, I sold him. I'm such an asshole. Where'd it go? Oh, it was the sieve. Let's bring that back. Food.
We managed to save a lot of seeds from Mir's curse.
Don't need anything there.
Nothing like a bit of...
None of that. Okay. Back out. Back out. Stan. Let's fix you first. Put your critical strike back in. 98% critical strike. If you level Stan, you will be at 100% critical strike chance. What is this? What is this double merchant? What does it mean?
Might I interest you, my...
I don't want your crap. What about you?
Might I interest you, my humble ware?
I think you're the same person.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Take the mutton. This is hard to get. Alright, well, I gotta go find a rat nest, guys. And there's also something up on the hill that I need to do as well. There's some pirates over here. We're gonna have to rest soon. Are we in the woods? Not really. They can see us. Run away. Run through the bushes. It's so wild that you can escape people by going to the woods. It slows them down. It's amazing. This game is fantastic. It's very slow in the beginning, but it picks up to be a lot of fun. It's fun how you could be like little bandits or little badasses. All good. Somebody told me that they killed 15 rats with their archer. That sounds like a challenge, sir. I'm going to kill more than 15 rats on one person. Let's do that. Sounds like fun. Uncle Pew Pew, I wish you could, but you just can't. Locke can definitely fuck some shit up. Okay. So with Locke, we're going to suppressive fire this entire side. But I think I do that after I do this. Move here. Aim. Recoil shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rats. 7 rats. 7 down. Look at all the valor points, by the way. Kill all these rats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 rats in this one shot. Gone. He's a maniac. Let's do another shot here and kill even more rats, because why not? 3 more. How about that shot? 7 plus 15, 22, plus 3, 25. Let me see your archer beat 25. You guys let me know in the comment if you beat 25. And that was only with if I had a tighter group of rats, I could have gotten that higher. That was awesome though. Pass. Maximum valor, by the way. Let me see your archer do that, guys. And he's still not done because he could have wrath as well. What am I going to do next? I have so many builds I could do just off the top of my head. It's kind of freaking scary. Increase our damage, increase our movement speed. Move here. I can't wrath. Move here. Kill this rat. You hit it twice for 69 damage. Nice. Move in. I guess use Valor just for the fun. Pass. You get a Valor point back. 2 Valor points. The boar takes one down. Keeps going. Takes 2 plague nests down. What a boar. My man. That was so lucky and good. That was fantastic. I love this game. Couldn't tell. I'm having a blast. Let's kill this guy. And let's go. I need to fix this guy's skills. Boop. Oh, Boots, you son of a bitch. Boots. No. Drop the rat. Drop the rat, Boots. We gotta kill these things first. Got 3 more plague nests. Wow, attack of opportunity takes it down. My archer is doing a buttload of damage. The piercing arrow bow is pretty good early on. Aim, take a shot. But this Uncle Pew Pew character cannot hold a candle to lock. No one can. He does the most damage out of our entire team to a group of enemies. And I don't think I'm going to find a better board wipe than Locke. He's insane. Shoot the rat. Yeah. Where is the last one? Wow, that's a bit of a run. I'm not going to be able to make that with this character. Reload. Swap weapons. 94. 115. That's much higher damage. Fire. Fire. Take a step. Fire. Another shot. Yeah, Stan, you don't miss. You crit every time. And it's awesome. That's... I mean, it feels good when you take the shot and you know it's going to die. Pass. That's pretty strong. A lot of my characters are strong as hell. It's a little wild. Yeah, I think we end the fight. Kill that. Pass. Who gets the kill, team? Danger? I think you deserve it. You need to hit level 12. Because I am going to make you insane. I'm going to go for 30 hits on a single character, I think. At least. Take all that. Pretty freaking good.
Oh, thank the gods you're alive. I thought you'd never come back from that hellish place. Thank you for taking care of those rats. Take this on behalf of the temple and the believers you protected.
Cheers. Ilharian Great Shamshir, huh? You know what? We're going to apply some rat bait. We're going to respawn that rat nest. Because I need more hearts. It takes about 8 hours. So if you come back in a day, it'll be there. Which is pretty easy to do in this game. We're going to go to do the storyline now that they are no longer waiting for us. And we'll probably have to camp before we get there. Look at this person. You see that? Little pitchfork dude just ran in there. I don't know what that was about. If you know, please tell me. Because I have no idea what that was. That was weird. Look at these lemons, man. Don't forget to travel on roads. Makes you faster. Sometimes I just wander all over the place. We're going to have to rest when we get done here. Let's listen.
Well, well. The mercenaries finally deign to honor us with their presence. Well then, Heqert Halios, do go on with your tale. The Dia's assembly is listening.
Yes, the sea serpent. Now that we were still in the mists around Wartales Island, when suddenly it lunged up from the depths. The monster swallowed a whole ship before our very eyes. Dia's assembly. This creature is what's been attacking the people of Beleriand. We must destroy it, as my ancestor attempted to do, and...
This is ridiculous. Dear Heqert, did you really summon the Dia's assembly to listen to such wild fantasies? Pirates are to blame, that's who. All of our thoughts should be focused on destroying them.
But if your thoughts weren't so focused on that, you'd realise that the pirates are suffering unexplained losses as well. That sea serpent may be...
And how would we even fight such a huge monster? If what this man says is true, we may as well leave the archipelago right now.
But that's just it. I found the weapon my ancestor used. According to his diary, he found it in the tomb of the archipelago. I'm sure it could defeat the monster if we understood how it worked.
The weapon of the ancients? Don't you think it's time you showed it to us? Why has Heqert Halios kept this weapon hidden? Why doesn't he show it to us? What's he waiting for?
Waiting for me.
Bring out my ancestor's weapon. I...
Pull it out, Heqert. Show them what you're working with.
What if those accursed Dias refuse to give it back to me? It's up to me to fight the sea serpent. I have to finish my ancestor's work. All they have to do is give me ships and men.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm going to threaten you. You're going to give them that spear. Or I'm going to stab you with it.
I'm very disappointed in you, mercenaries. Telling me that, after all we've been through.
It's not about you.
Fine then, take it. Take Beleriand's spear and show it to whomever you want.
Except... I got a spear. Should I give it back? What if you never give the spear back? What if we just leave it out there to eat people? There's a cat or a bird in here somewhere. Stunning assault. Deals damage to the target and applies to stabilization for 1 round if they are already engaged with an ally. That is harder to pull off than it sounds. That is an interesting weapon. And it guarantees true damage. How do you make that into a build? 10,000 gold, by the way.
Why has Hector Halios kept this weapon hidden? Why doesn't he show it to us? What's he waiting for?
He dropped this. Here you go.
It's true. This is clearly ancient craftsmanship. There were others like this in Iraq before Mir's curse buried them under the ice. This is no ordinary spear. Take a closer look. It's a bolt for an enormous ballista.
Yeah, it is. It's freaking huge.
In that case, we'll need the launcher. If Balerion found this bolt in the tomb of the archipelago, then the ballista will most likely be there too. Mercenaries, the Dia's Assembly will pay for this expedition if you agree to bring us the ballista or some way of building it.
You know what? I'll do this for you.
Hector Halios will join you, as he seems very eager to follow in his ancestors' footsteps. We shall not deny him this privilege.
I'll keep him safe, and we'll get his spear back. We got a new recruit. Hector is now following us. Come along, Hector. Let me show you how we camp. So now, we have to go to the tomb. It's somewhere in this area, guys. Somewhere in this contract is a tomb. It's kind of like right here, though. It's kind of like right there. Love this game. Just follow the dots, guys. I really wish they give us an access to the mini-map so we can move the mini-map around, like right here. That'd be amazing. Just a mini-map that sits above your inventory when it's open or closed. Just a mini-map button would be fantastic. Because you get the little mini-map when you accept quests and the little mini-map pops up. Just take that code and make it a toggle so we can move it around on the map. It's probably not that easy, but a mini-map would be nice, and it would improve your gameplay. Because it's kind of crazy that we have to go here. I understand this is an old way of navigating. You look at your map, you decide which way to go, and then eventually you get good enough to where we're like, hey, we're going to go here, and then we can pin it on the map where we're going. Like, that's all cool. Once you learn the system, it's good. But man, I'd love a mini-map. I don't know why. I just want it. And a lot of people said, that sounds good. It's just, I don't know, player feedback if you're watching. If not, hey, maybe someone will clip this or timestamp it for you, ship it right to you. That'd be great. I don't have time to send you every quality of life thing that I would request, but if people out there agree with me, maybe they can clip it, add it to a request, and then we'll both have our support for that one thing. And if people let it be known that this is something they want, I bet the dev team would be happy to give it to us. But we have to all scream for it. Otherwise, it doesn't happen. The people determine the way of things, and we just need to band together to do it. We don't band together to do things very much anymore. And it's a small thing, maybe. But it seems like it would be a lot of quality of life, so I don't have to keep opening the map as much. I could just toggle it and move it around right here. Danger leveled. Okay. Well, thrashing. We need to respec, and we need to take Fatal Touch out and put Brutality or Brutal Frenzy in. And then we need to upgrade the skill. And then this unit will do tremendous damage. I think I just need more crit. Yep. If we're gonna hit 1 billion times, we need to do it a lot of damage. Let's break these down. I think I want to keep the helmet. I don't really care about these abilities because I can just make better versions of them, so I'm just going to sell these. Porcupine Stance is god-awful. I mean, even with all the damage reflection in the world from all the different armors, it's really not enough damage to matter all that much. Like, you could probably get it to like 25% reflect damage with the shield and, you know, this helmet and whatever else you can find that might do the same thing. But I mean, there's probably a item that you can wear that reflects damage. I know there is. I just don't remember off the top of my head. But you could get another belt item that reflects damage on top of this stuff. But it's just not enough damage to matter. I'd rather just kill them before they get to touch me. I don't know. It's a cool effect, but I don't know how you, like, make it good. You know what I mean? Compared to what I'm doing now. Like, if it doesn't do anything close to what I'm doing now, it's kind of hard to put it on the team, you know what I mean? We're just doing so much damage. A little nutty. You know what, Hector? I can't change your profession. I wish I could change you to a scholar. Because you're about to learn some shit. Can I make any food? I think Gunbald is the one I want because he produces stuff that we make. Let's make these. Actually, first, I can't even make an apple pancake because I don't have apples. Oh, that's bad. At least it's delicious. I guess we make the mutton stews for later. It's the best use of our grapes. Unfortunately. Bear stew. Let's make 5 of these. Best use of our bear. Bream tagine. We haven't made that yet. Get some knowledge. What do you have? Okay. What you have? Salt. What do you have again? A cooking ladle. Resources used. You have that. What is the thing that gives experience on use? Each rest. Profession experience accumulated by this unit after they are already a master is converted into knowledge. And you are currently a bard. But the amount that I cook, would it be smarter to put that on my cook? Let's try it. Because on bard, it gives you a pretty good amount of knowledge. But if I put it on clan, and then I cook with clan. Where is clan? Clan, where are you? Clan? There you are. We want this god tier item. Where is it? Show me the god tier item. Show me it. This, the Master Craftsman's Medal. We got this from making trade routes, by the way. Master Craftsman's Medal. Let's watch the knowledge bar. And we'll see if this is worth it. I'm going to cook with this guy. We'll make 5 of these. Sure. For some knowledge. Trapper's fondue. We'll make some of these. Knowledge. That seems pretty efficient. Stuffed mushrooms. Don't mind if I acknowledge. What else? Mutton stew. We have so many. We have so many of these. We have none of those. Make that. I just want knowledge right now so that I can get all the things and not have to worry about them anymore. More bear stews? Okay, sure. Why not? Gotta make the shark touffee. Even more knowledge. Wasn't there one more dish we could make? One more somewhere. Is it a thing here? Captain's booty? Hell yeah, it is. More knowledge. What else can I do for you? These are the 5 kingdoms. Captain's booty. Shark and bream. Can't do the bream. I need lemons. What? Lemons are a thing? Rayfin flambe. Delicious. Okay, and knowledge. Oh, look how close we are, man. Ah, I can almost taste it. Tastes like victory. Yes. Make some of these. We hit the knowledge point of a cooking. It's worth it. Do it. I think it's worth it. That is a lot more experience than barding, I think. I don't think I level every time I bard, but I'm definitely leveling when I cook. A lot of experience, actually. That is probably the fastest way to level your knowledge. Is with the Master Craftsman's medal on a Master Cook. If you really wanted to squeeze it, you could put it on every master that you're doing stuff with. Like if I was going to make a big blacksmithing run, throw it on him. That is a way to pump your knowledge like I have not seen. You know what? Make some seed biscuits. You know what? No, make some pirate style apricots for the knowledge. Big knowledge boosts here. Roasted bass, cook that shit too. Knowledge. What else can I do? Candied fruit? Why not? Knowledge. Tail of the Wolf and the Hop. Sure. Okay. I think we're good on the food. Let's get the heck out of here. Danger, 70%. I'm sorry, what? Is it because they're down the hill from me? What if I do this? What if I camp here? 10% danger. I guess this place is dangerous. Okay. 1372 in paying my people, whatever that is. Wages are due. Check our guy here. He's good. All the crafting components are good. Reese, we're going to whip the shit out of you until you decide to join us. I know we keep losing trust with them every time we beat the crap out of them, but it's just so funny to me. We're going to keep doing it, and it increases productivity. We could learn cannibalism. We could learn a fletched projectile. I guess we'll do that for the knowledge. Use our journeyman to create the bolt. And we need wooden planks. Let's craft a couple of these. Repair our ship. And then we make the bolt. Fletched projectile. Unlocks another knowledge recipe, which is flaming projectile. Okay. We need to start stealing shit, and we need to start killing merchants. But I want to do that after this campaign. I really want to just start murdering and trying out this scapegoats thing. And the fastest way to get there is to just be a deviant. Everything's good. Let's camp. Movement in the world, 6%. 10% constitution. And sale price of trade goods. Increase equipment from combat by 15%. Crit damage. Boarding damage. 15% crit chance because we're going into the tomb. Movement speed in the world. Improve our relationships with our people. Delicious souvenirs gives us more boat stuff. Dexterity 20%, strength 20%, 35%. Crit damage. I'm sorry, fatigue. Crit damage on this is 25%. I don't know if that stacks with our other 25%. We'll see. Rage. Slightly improved relationships again with a different dish. 30% crit damage beats 20%. Where is that one? You. Run duration. 15% damage against animals because we're going into the tomb. Critical hit 10%, and if indoors, enemies start with surprise because we'll be in the tomb. Prawn curry, more ship stuff. And alertness and ovation. Or elation. Yeah, offensive elation. And rage. Okay. Rest. We're eating 384 units of food. Relationships improved times 11. Emily got stung because he's sleeping on top of a beehive where I put him. That did not fix his wound. Apparently he's really stung. Okay, we're just using garbage at this time. Okay, there we go. I love the chance, but it's also frustrating when it doesn't go off. You have the brace on. You'll be fine. We'll eventually heal. We need more grease, but that's not an option really. Let's use carcasses for the next rest. Jagger hits level 12 or 11. Nice. I think you need more movement. Getting into position with you has been kind of tough. Victor. Am I glad we don't have to clear out rat nests every day? To think it was a mercenary's main job after the war. I really feel for our predecessors. Put in perspective, remember that those missions are few and far between. Gain a nightmare status. Reduces the troops' happiness by 5. Happiness hit by 5. It's the same thing, only this one's delayed. And -1 valor point. -1 relationship with the whole troop. Huh. I'm just going to deal with it up front. I'm going to take it now. Boom. Let's talk about it. Oh. Banner. I want to do overflowing motivation to hold the buffs longer. I do not want to be messed with by the guard. I want more stuff from combat. I want knowledge XP gains increased by 50% until the next rest. I want 30% more combat experience. I don't think we need coordinated gathering here right now. Can't wait to get this. This is awesome. I think we could put a prisoner on the beehive. It would be nice if we could have the prisoners work on things while attached to the stocks. Like there's just enough chain so that they can work. Or if we could upgrade the stocks even after 2-star to 3-star, and it would allow assigned companions to work. So I could put the stocks here, attach 4 people to it, attach a beehive and a leather rack and a tanning rack and a meat drying rack or whatever else. That'd be freaking awesome. I don't know if the devs are watching, but you can clip that and send it to them. Enough of you say, do this, they will do it. Monolith. We did not go to the tavern. We did not go to Fief and check on that. We got 20 comfort. Grab some money. Like, that's what we need. We have 30,000 coins right now. Go to the Fief. We should have had some assignments or something expire. Nope, not yet. Nothing really going on here. Let's check the mercenaries in for a suitable quest. Man, they really love giving us the negatives on Gothenburg. They really love it. They just won't stop. And we don't have a spearman to do this. Whatever. Yeah, we're just down a spearman. We'll just take this guy. That's fine. Yeah, man, I don't like these quests that keep popping up for negatives. Like, even if you're on bad terms, it'd be nice if it would spawn something that's good terms so that you could have the choice to raise or lower your relationship. And I don't know if you can have more than one person on each slot. Like, I don't know if we'll ever be able to get Gothenburg beyond good terms. Because I don't think you can have a more than one kingdom in a different slot. Huh. But it seems like if you're in good terms, you always get the stuff to support them. If you're on bad terms, you always get stuff to, like, screw with them. So, I don't know. I don't know if I like it to where it never rolls the opposite effect. So there's no way to, like, creep up. You're always expected to go down, so I have to do the diplomatic visit. And it takes so long to build that relationship up. Like, I only get +2. That's hard, man. That's tough. You only get +2, but you're going down 3 a tick. And it's a much slower process to build that trust. I don't know, man. I don't know. We need to build up our fief money. I guess I need to quit dicking around with the diplomacy visits because it's just not fast enough, man. If it doesn't work out to when it's in good terms, then I'll probably never do this again. Because it doesn't seem very effective, the diplomatic visit. I don't understand why I'm dumping so much time into, like, getting my relationship up when it might not matter that they can even become allies. I guess you just want 2 on top and 2 on the bottom. And this really doesn't play at all in the Fief. And the expel a population group, man. That's, if you're expelling them, it should be all of them. Why is it only 14? Why are you only kicking 14 merchants out? Maybe you don't want to get rid of everybody? Maybe I do. I'm just trying to get to the point where I can do more crime and chaos stuff, and I don't know how to get it to trigger in Fief. Like, I'm not getting that many criminality checks or increases here. And I thought maybe doing some of this would help trigger those events. But crimes and chaos is very hard to raise. Like trade and crafting, easy. Power and glory, easy. Mysteries and wisdom, easy. But I have very little interactions with crime and chaos in my meetings. So I'm starting to take more risky plays to hope that that will spawn a chaos event. But it's not really happening as often as I would like. I don't know how to improve my criminality here. I thought it would have been maybe a government thing. But right now, our government options are to make power. Like each believer makes 1 power. I think I get 137 power with this one. 50 power from each mission in the mercenaries in, so that's like 150 power every 3 days. Don't know what to do with Fief. Mercenary produces 1 power. Conversion assignment, each believer produces 1 power. This is probably one of the best ways to get power. Right now we have 135. Each believer produces 1 power. Maybe that's the green. No, it's not. The believers raise how much knowledge comes in, right? Believers gives 100 plus 142 from the bandit layer. Minus 171 from the Church of Light. So bandits give knowledge. So you could go in the path of believers, or you could go to the path of bandit slayer. They're both giving knowledge. Interesting. I figured having a bandit slayer and a gambling den would help raise the criminality and stuff like that, but it's just not happening as much as I'd like. Total production 72 trade goods. This one's trade goods and knowledge. Huh. I guess I don't need so much trade goods. I guess I could make knowledge stuff as well. And do that. Move this to the roost ball because it's just better value. All right, that's optimized now. Maybe I need to start looking at optimizing my stuff. And its layer. You do trade goods. Gold earrings are more. What? Do the Fief one more time. I backed out when I was trying to do something here. This is the Bandit Slayer. This is all trade goods, so I could go to do the gold earrings. This is knowledge. We want to keep that. Damn it. I keep hitting escape to close that goddamn menu. Sorry. That's frustrating. I just wanted to close this menu. Go back. There we go. So knowledge. Silk glove is the only thing I can get as well. Silk glove is worse. Liar's just better. So that's optimized. Okay. Church of Light. I keep going into places when I don't want to. Escape. Right click. You are trade and knowledge. Knowledge. 50 knowledge. You're doing trade goods and food. We only need that. What are you? Food and trade goods? 50 knowledge? Guess we need the food right now. Repair materials. Destination 30%. Hold up. Are we not on good terms? So that's why the price is like that? There's a whole economy here thing that I did not see. We are good friends with Harag, right? So plus 70% on whatever we choose here. We could get knowledge and get mosquito proboscis, which are used in some ingredients. And if not, we can just sell them. And it produces more Fief coins. Or we could do a hunting trophy. We're getting less on the shields right now. Also do Tales of the Ghost Pack. Increases our knowledge. I want this one. Randy. Alazar plus 65 because we're friends. 43 knowledge. Yep. That's a lot of knowledge. We're making the militiaman's armor, but that's because we need it for missions for the Fief. I think that's fine because it gives us knowledge. Okay. I'm done messing with that. Let's keep moving. That took up a lot of time. We are headed towards the tomb. I've just been ranting and spewing and getting nothing done. Let's go. Sinan's coming after us. Or Maya and whatever her face is. Can't deal with y'all. I gotta go do some stuff. Gotta follow my marker. Oh, the sails are down. Dumbass. Forget right clicking, just clicking right click quickly. Put your sail up and down. But you have to right click and hold to spin the camera. So if you spin the camera too fast, it puts your sail down. Which is annoying. I should probably change the button for raising and lowering the sails. Or I just need to remember that that's what happens if I click it too quick. I like that if you have a fisherman on your boat, you just randomly get fish as you swim through the ocean. Is this where I'm going? No. Nope. This is not where I'm going. Just going the wrong way. It's also easy to get lost, even with an indicator. Let's see. Let's go this way. And you can't just go there, of course, because the wind's got to mess with you the whole time. the big puzzle. I believe I've already solved this one. Typically, you want to solve them as soon as you find them, because if you don't do it right then, you'll forget which ones you've done, unless you're keeping track somehow with indicators or whatnot. All right. I believe this is our island. Yes. Okay. Let's go dock. And let's begin the next episode at the tomb. I think that's a great idea. We'll check this place. We haven't been here in a while. I think we need to do our oils still anyway. Jump in here real quick. Talk to you.
Thank you for saving Shora and his cousin.
Yeah. You. We want... Any of these guys are fine to do the things, because they all have herbariums, I think. Let's make some pristine essences, because we need more vials. Okay, let's go talk to the lady, get more vials.
Thank you for saving Shora.
Go here, do the more vials thing. This is probably enough. Let's see. We need stuff for Uri. Brave oil is not what I need. I'm not using brave oil. What am I using on this guy? Protection oil. We want something that hits really damn hard. So let's go scorching oil, because they're going to have a debuff on it. Right? I could taunt them. Putting a debuff on them. Get this Varmail. No plague hearts from that. That's pretty sad. So the scorching oil. What else can we use to hit really hard? The unstable oil isn't what I need here. Maybe it's sharpening oil. Because I'm going for crit damage. We're getting automatic crits. So let's go for crit damage. That'll result in more kills. Could do strength oil as well. That would give me a little bit more flat damage. But would it give me more flat damage than 30%? Probably not. All right, Uri. Let's put your oils on, my man. Scorching oil. Sharpening oil. Over brave. And after that, we need to oil up. Swordsman. LD repeat. Well, I think we're going to take the stiletto off of you. I think it's time. I think it's time. And I think what we'll do is we will do 2 of the unstable oils, creating a belt. And now we also pair that with alertness oil, giving 15% opportunity attack damage. Seems good, I think. I think his attacks apply weakening too. that true? LD repeat? Your attacks apply weakening, which is a debuff. So I think I do Scorching Oil. Because they'll have a debuff. And this will be my last Scorching Oil. Until I go back and finish that zone. And then we put the oil belt on him. Now, they'll get 50% chance to do an opportunity attack every attack. Alright. Cool. We're not done. We got to do with Stan. Oh, nope, not Stan. Machine gun. We need 3 oils on this bad boy. What do we get? He's got conversion oil? That's not good. So we need 2 crit oils. Am I blind? Can I not make it? Sharpening oil, that's what I was looking for. 2 of these. Flat damage, I think, right? So more swiftness oils. Infectious oil is also pretty ridiculous. Explosive oil could be interesting. Exhausting oil. Soothing oil. Every time I crit. Every time this unit deals a crit, they gain 5% of their maximum health back as healing. We deal critical hits all the time, but I don't know if we should ever be getting hit if I'm playing properly. Paralyzing oil. I think it's swiftness oil. Set him on fire? Yeah, I think it's swiftness oil. And then you go down here. Sharpening. Swiftness. Sharpening. Swiftness. Perfect. And I think that's the last person, right? I don't think we have anybody else. Perforating and propulsion. Stabilization. Perforating oil. You're doing so much damage. It's ridiculous. We really don't need to pump your damage much higher because you're just obliterating entire swaths of people. Alright, let's get out of here and go to the tomb. Check the tavern one time. Can I sing?
The pirate camp.
Worth it. Captain's beard. We're gonna 100% this. Eventually. Oh god. Messed up. We're gonna, or eventually is what I was saying. Going to one, oh my god. 100% this. Be careful clicking too many times. Quick, panic click. This is a tough one. Tempo changes a lot. Oh my god, misclicking misses too. Be faster, old man. Be faster. Oh my god, missing. Man, that's a tough one. That's a tough one to make your money on. What else? This guy.
Might she be looking
To
for?
make sure. Oh man, I was hoping that one of these would be for the tomb, but they're not. All of them are just for murdering people. We'll just accept all of them. Okay. We've accepted all the things, and we can still accept one more. Solitary swordsman. I want you.
Adventure calls.
Recruit. We're going to recruit this guy. All right, now we're going to send him to the Fief. We're going to come here. We're going to go to our mercenaries inn, and we're going to put our guy into Fief. Get in there. All right, next time we rest, we need a new name for this guy. And we will work on him. And I'll try to make something really special with it. After that, time to go. Thank you guys for watching another episode of this amazing game. When we come back, we will be going into the tomb. I'm trying to go as fast as I can while still doing the stuff that needs to be done. And next episode, we will be at the tomb, and we will see what lies for us there, and then we'll try to get through the storyline. Because the fight at the end of this story is amazing, and I love it. So I hope to see you guys back on another episode. A few moments for me, but a lifetime for y'all, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure you don't want to listen to me all day go on about Wartales, but maybe you do. And that's why you're here. So, thank you guys. I'll catch you in the next video, and we'll get this done.